Wait a minute. How do I know you're really from Vietnam? How can you prove that to me? Do you have any songs you could sing?
Yeah,
Yes.
can sing and play golf very well. Since West, yeah.
All right, sing a Vietnamese song for me, sir. Sing.
Sing. Oh, Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Holy man, that is a Vietnamese song.
Yeah.
You know what? Every year, the World Golfers Championship gives out a trophy at the end of the tournament to the happiest, friendliest nation out here. And I got to tell you, right now it's raining on us.
Yeah.
And the Vietnamese guys, you don't even care. You're probably the happiest people here.
Very happy.
Yeah.
Tell me your favorite song, We Are the World. Sing a little.
We are the
world.
We are the joy.
We are the world.
We are the world. Thank you.
Thank you very little.
Thank you. Stars for your man. Thank you.
Now, one of the favorite things I love is let's show the folks at home. We'll give your friend here this to hold. You hold that.
Yeah.
Let's show them a good Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Ha! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Vietnam!
USA, America. Friend, we are friends.
We are friends.
Vietnam, USA. Friend, good friend.
Sponsored by World Golfers Championship, South African Airlines, Tour Edge, Antigua Golfwear.
So, how long was your rain delay this morning, guys? About an hour? Or?
No, I think we're pretty much on time, right?
Really?
1 hour and 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So, sir, where are you from? What's your home
I'm
country?
from Singapore.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's golf like in Singapore these days?
It's getting popular. In the last 10 years, we have seen a lot of growth in the sport. More and more youngsters are taking up the games now.
And where'd you pick up the game, and how long have you been playing?
I've been playing for about 13 years.
Oh yeah.
And kind of enjoying it.
What's your handicap? What flight are you in?
I'm in the 16 to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today I'm playing off 16.
16.
Yeah.
What about this guy? Is he giving you any competition or what?
Now we're a good match.
Yeah.
It's quite the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible for both of us.
That's right.
And what's your home country, sir?
I'm from Switzerland.
Yeah, okay. You're part of the famous Swiss team that likes to sing in the morning.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everybody else is hungover and tired. And, the Swiss team is always singing and, the sound of music and all that good
That's
stuff.
true. That's true.
I thought that was Austria.
Oh, and the Austrians love to. Well, the Austrians like to drink. They don't sing as much as the Swiss do. But yeah, I've had a pleasure, as I told you the other day, to golf in your country, outside of Geneva in the La Gruyere, which means cheese. But golf in Switzerland is well established. You've got some great courses there.
Yeah, that's true. I live in the Swiss Alps, so it's a pleasure because we have a lot of good courses there, like Crans Montana, and there are 3 other down the mountains. So it's really good to play there.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the World Golfers Championship has a pretty good presence in Switzerland. You guys not only have the 5-man qualifying team, but I noticed, the invitational part of the tournament, you keep bringing people over with that too.
That's true. They are like 4 or 5 or maybe 6 people playing the invitational. So yeah, we're enjoying.
Well, let's talk about that crazy captain of yours. Kerry Pearson. Everybody seems to. That's right, Pearson, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The famous Swiss opera singer is the captain and motivator of that team. He's always just bellowing into a song here and there, isn't he?
Yeah, but he hasn't made a song so far. I don't know why. I mean, here in South Africa, I'm waiting for it.
Well, his lovebird, his chirp bird, his wife isn't with him on this trip, so
okay.
Maybe he has a saddened heart. I don't know. And tell me a little bit. What have you? I know you've only played a couple holes here so far, but did either of you play a practice round here? And what do you make of the course here?
I did play a practice round. And I could hit this one in 2 actually, but it's a long one. I hope it will be the same today.
Well, good luck. We'll keep an eye on you. Maybe you'll be standing on a winner's podium come, it's Friday night, yeah?
Thank you very much.
So it's actually one of the trees that they call it Umschlali. So
Umschlali tree.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully there'll be no golf balls banging off the Umschlali tree at the Umschlali Country Club today. You want a golf course that's going to test people. right?
Yeah.
Or are we going to go to local pitch and putt? We want a golf course that's going to do it, and your golf course is going to test these people today, yeah?
No, I think definitely it's going to be a good test for the guys out here today. The weather is very good today. I think no wind, so I think the guys are going to be out there for a good test. Risk reward. So I think if you keep it in play, you're going to reap the benefits at the end of the day.
Now tell me about this famed, like, you know, we've got Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, Weiskopf in the United States. You guys have like your own legend of golf course design, yeah?
Yeah, I think the guy that's designed Peter Matkovich, I think he's quite popular in South Africa. He's done a good job everywhere. I think he's got a unique style that he uses, and I think the people enjoy it as well.
Let's talk a little bit about the risk-reward aspect of the golf course. Several holes, either go for it and score well, or you're in trouble, yeah?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think a lot of the guys that I got here from the first practice rounds, they said it's quite a short course. It is quite a short course, but as I said, you have to keep it in play. You can take, if you're one of the bigger hitters and you can hit it straight, you're definitely going to score. But as I say, the shorter hitters, just keep it in play and keep it away from the trees.
The Umshali trees. Why are these four people with me? Is it because they're the best dressed? No, because only one is the best dressed. Is that because they're the best looking people here? No, that's because there's only one best looking lady here. Are they here because they're all bunched up at the top in the top of your flight? With this guy in the lead and them chasing them? I think that's what it could be. Why are you in the lead?
I don't know. I just play my golf.
Is that all you did this week? Just go about and play your game?
concentrate on my game, that's all.
But the wind didn't bother you?
Bothered a bit.
It did, but you're still in first place.
Maybe because I have good companion in my flight.
I think it's
People
because
like
you have
you?
nice skin.
Maybe.
I think it's because he has nice skin.
Maybe.
Who's in second here? Who's chasing him?
Both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, what is your home country?
China.
Oh, you're from China?
Yes.
Yes. And how long have you been playing golf?
5 years.
5 years. And how long have you been playing?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years.
Almost.
And she's right behind you. You should be ashamed of yourself. I hope she beats you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry to say that. Stockton, we know your story. Sir, where are you from?
I'm from Austria.
Oh, you're part of the well-dressed Austrian team.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. The Austrians come dressed to impress every year, and obviously you've brought your A game this year too. So, any nerves? Anybody? Are you nervous, Coco, going in the last day here?
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Today is earning the bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you'll have any yips out there, Jim, when the time comes?
Nope, that's when the pressure's on, that's the best betting.
Okay. Austria, you get nervous at all?
No, I was thinking too much the first 2 days, and yesterday I did not think about anything. And that's how it works. I think that's cool.
Yeah, you just go about your game in golf.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Finally, it's a beautiful day. Well, it's always a beautiful day, as Carrie Pearson led us in to believe. Blow what a beautiful morning. So I wish all of you the best of luck, and we'll see who's on the podium tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck,
Thank you.
Coco.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Best dressed team, no doubt about it. Hey, we'll be right back to the World Golfers Championships here in South Africa, here in Golfing Around. Me and the boys are going to head into the 19th hole right now and have a banana daiquiri. What do you say, guys? Banana daiquiri's on me. Yeah. They're kind of taking it easy right now.
Sponsored by World Golfers Championship, South African Airlines, Tour Edge, Antigua Golfwear.
You know, if you're going to have a world championship for amateurs, you better play on a darn good golf course. A putt-putt course is not going to do it, Mike. Princess Grant, we had the pleasure of coming here last year. This is a kind of course that sticks with me, and it has for the last year. This is a beautiful golf course.
Thank you, Andy. Yeah, great to have everyone back again. Nice to see familiar, friendly faces from last year. So many of them coming back again. And great to have you all here. Yeah, the course is very green at the moment because we've had spectacular rains, far more than we normally have. Heaviest rain in 80 years the last month. So we've been battling to keep it dry, and we've had some testing winds this week. We've seen, last year we spoke about links conditions. Well, the players have had to test that theory this year. We've had some very strong winds this year, but today is nice and calm, and light breeze going, the sun's coming out, and I think we'll see some great golf today.
Yeah, I know the guys are happy, and the ladies, that they're not going to be absolutely soaking wet and howling wind in them. Now, this golf course, One, I love the clubhouse. You walk in there and you get a feel that you're walking into the Oakmont clubhouse in Pennsylvania that's 100 years old, but that's the feel you went for it. But this is a new property, a new design on the golf course, new clubhouse.
Yeah, the clubhouse was, in fact, the whole golf course was opened in '94, so it hasn't been going that long. But the whole theme of not just the clubhouse, but the whole estate, the idea is to get that sort of old African colonial feel about it. The official title of the architecture is Natal Colonial, which is the province that we're in. It's sort of turn of the century architecture from the early days of settlers coming into Africa. And it's great. It's a very calm, peaceful sort of farmhouse look about the place.
Yeah, it just feels like it's an old clubhouse from 100 years ago. Now the monkeys, did you bring them with you when you built the place, or?
They saw us laying out sugar and they came. They saw some biscuits on the veranda and they decided they were going to come and join us. Yeah, the monkeys are thriving here. This whole estate was originally a sugarcane farm, and there was no trees here. And when the developers came in, they planted 100,000 indigenous trees. The first thing they did, and now we've got these magnificent forests along the sides of the course. And the monkeys moved in, bushbuck moved in, duiker moved in, all sorts of different creatures, snakes and birds. We have 300 species of birds. So we've done a bit for turning a golf course back into biodiversity, which has pleased us.
Surely.
And certainly improved the look of the place. Made it a bit harder to play golf on, right?
That's all right. It's not supposed to be easy, man, or everybody would do it. Well, you know, Princess Grant, certainly the 15th hole, we're going to go out there in a little bit, but a tricky golf course because of not only the topography, but also the wind. Hole number 6 is behind us, one of Mike's nemesis holes, I'm going to say. It's not a signature hole, it's a nemesis. Yeah. Tell the folks why the amateurs are going to have such trouble with this, and they're playing down the fairway behind us now.
Okay, it's a par 5, relatively short par 5 from an elevated tee box. People will get a decent drive off. They'll get to probably 160 meters out from the front. There's a lake in the way, and once they're down there, you can't feel any wind. It feels like it's nice and calm. Downhill lie, and everybody takes out their normal club to clear 160 into the green, and they take a shot.
So 160 into the green. All right, maybe I'm taking out a 6-iron.
Correct.
Maybe I'm taking out, if I'm a big hitter, a 7-iron.
Correct.
All right.
What's happening there is that the moment you get the ball above about 20 meters in the air, there's a howling wind going over our heads that you can't feel, and the ball just stops. And unless people have played here before, the combination of the downhill lie and the wind that they can't see, everyone drops it 2 meters short in the water. And certainly this week, almost every 4-ball has banged at least 2 balls into the water. You'll find that the homeowners here tend to come and sit here and watch because it's great entertainment. Great entertainment.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So posting a 10 on this hole is not unusual.
A lot of people have posted a 10 here this week. Yeah. We actually have a diver who comes in after this tournament every year and fishes about 2,000 golf balls out of the lake.
He makes his living for the whole year on one
yeah.
fish out.
So yeah, it's unless you know the course, there's a lot of local knowledge and course management needed on this hole. And the first guys should be through behind us any second, and I think we'll probably see a similar thing. The people playing today did play here in a practice round on Sunday, so most of them have already hit a ball into the lake, and I think that hopefully they've learned their lesson. They'll be clubbing up a bit coming over.
Outstanding. The Nigerian team and I have become great friends since Thailand, and you guys won last year the Happy Award. What do they call that? The Team Happy Award?
Sure. Sven Tumba Award.
The Sven Tumba Award, which is very distinguished, very honored, of course named after the founder of the World Golfers Championship. The Nigerian team is, well, you guys like to laugh. Why do you guys like to laugh so much?
Oh, it makes us live longer.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, what else are you going to do? You can't change the past, so you love about it.
Absolutely, I love it. I love it. But here's the thing, okay? A lot of teams are sending over 5 players, obviously, to represent their flights, and a couple invitational players. You guys brought the whole country with you, man.
Sure.
How many guys are here, and ladies?
Well, I mean, we paid for it. We could afford it, and we like the fun.
About 40 of us are here.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
On the invitation.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
And why do you love golf so much? I mean, when you think about golf a little bit, your mind immediately goes to Scotland and St. Andrews, Ireland, and of course Nigeria as a major golf destination. How did you guys get involved in golf, and how old were you, sir, when you started playing?
Well, I got my first handicap 19 years ago. But I was playing before then as a minor. Well, I started competitive golf 19 years ago. It's been thanks to my mother, my father. I have four brothers to play. Just my sisters don't play. My mom and my dad play. My dad is 73 and he's still handicap 12. My mom, she's 65 and she still plays handicap 9.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
That's a golfing family.
Yeah.
How about you? When did you start?
Just a year and a half. Okay, and when you see people like maybe the dad, and I got morally inspired. The last tournament, the entire family came around, and I said, wow, so what am I doing? So I got to sit up and then play my game.
You were the only one at home. You figured I better learn to golf and go with them, right?
Yeah, but it's fun playing golf, and it's just a game that you can play all the time of your life. So when I made a choice, okay, what am I going to be spending my time when I'm 60 doing? I knew I need to start doing golf.
Yeah, absolutely. They say a lot of times that when you start playing a little bit later in your life, you regret all the years you didn't play. Because you fall in love with the game. Well, guys, enjoy the beautiful weather today. I wish you the best of luck.
Sponsored by World Golfers Championship, South African Airlines, Tour Edge, and Tigwa Golfwear.
What we have here is not just the championship golf course that you can see behind me. It's a golfing estate. It's also a holiday destination with a lodge and tennis court, swimming pool, 2 kilometers of beach behind me. But the focus of it is our golf course. It has two elements to it. Your more exposed upland holes play very much like a links course with exposure to the wind and off the ocean. Down in the valleys, we're surrounded there with a lot of indigenous forest, mangrove swamps, and the lagoon that you can see behind me, the Implatan Lagoon, where people do canoeing. So it's an all-in-one destination, magnificent for golfers, a nice challenging golf course, and beautiful accommodation, lots of stuff for the family to do, a bit of everything. But come and play the course. Overall, Prince's Grant, very scenic, every hole different. Every hole has a different challenge. Course management, very, very important here. Have a good hard look at the holes before you play them.
After 4 rounds of golf, here are the final standings for the 18th Annual Amateur World Golfers Championship.
There is one line that's very beautiful.
All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy, it don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning, oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling, everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
with a score of 1191. From Malaysia, Jiang Sui, Fakhruddin Mahid, Zadal Abidin Yujin, Lauren Yahya, Lord Anir Salahuddin. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause for our champions for 2012.
Thank you for joining us for the 18th Annual World Golfers Championship from Durban, South Africa. We'll see you someplace, somewhere, golfing around. I'm gonna walk to Iceland. What the heck?